How's it going, everybody? Ragroth here. So we are finally, after probably 2 years of waiting, getting more gameplay on Gotham Knights, and it is thankfully mainly starring my boys, Nightwing and Red Hood. It seems like it's going to be a 3-minute long trailer. Supposedly there was some accidental leak or something suggesting we're going to get a 4-player co-op in the game, which I am divided on, but let's see if that even winds up being true or what the case is. So, let's check it out. Oh.
Hi, I'm Jeff Eleanor, game director at Warner Brothers Games Montreal, and today I'm really excited to share with you gameplay footage featuring Nightwing and Red Hood from our upcoming game, Gotham Knights.
Game footage, work in progress. I feel like the game looks better. I thought it looked bad. Some nice ass scenery.
Hurry it up, will ya?
We're joining Nightwing, also known as Dick Grayson, midway through the game story as he patrols our city. All of the Knights can unlock heroic ways of getting around the city. For Nightwing, it's his glider, the flying trapeze.
Okay, that's cool.
The Regulators gang are
looks like the
engaged
Goblin
in a
guy
hacking
with the
crime,
glider.
so it's time to bring some vigilante justice to the bad people. Each crime in Gotham Knights plays like a mini game mode with rules and
Looks a
optional
little bit
objectives.
more free flow.
Nightwing's fighting style is acrobatic.
Figured.
Ping-pongs around the battlefield.
Or maybe it's just because it's Nightwing, he's ping pong and all.
While you can play the whole game solo, you can also protect Gotham in co-op with a friend. Here's Red Hood.
Hey.
Red Hood gained new abilities
What
after
the
being
hell?
resurrected by an assassin cult. Here, he uses mystical leap to move across the rooftop, springboarded by his own soul.
I'm fine with that. I would rather have the
Successful
electric
attacks and
glider
dodges
thing, but
build up
whatever.
my momentum bar below. And timing my strikes and combos correctly makes it build faster. Once the bar is full, heroes can unleash powerful abilities.
Looks a lot
Red Hood's
better.
ranged attacks are a little louder. He fires non-lethal rounds that still do a lot of damage. Here's Red Hood's barrage ability, which deals piercing damage to interrupt armored attacks. The UI you're seeing can be customized to your preferences. What's on screen is what I
graphics
like,
look-
but you can set it the way you like.
That's cool. Nice. Okay, so it does a little bit of... Nice. Kind of like what Arkham Knight did. Holy perfect attack, Nightwing. That's definitely a creative ways for them to get around the city. Oh.
Now that we've prevented the
motorcycle
Regulators
chase.
from stealing data, let's follow Red Hood for a bit. The Bat Cycle is usable by all heroes in Gotham Knights.
God, that looks awesome.
Let's watch Red Hood chase down a smuggling van in Southside neighborhood.
So now he's actually shooting guns. I wonder if... Do they all kind of have a way of attacking range? It's probably like batarangs. That's sick. Reminds me of the Spider-Man game. Okay, alright. He's got a little bit of close range. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's awesome. Okay, I see what you're trying to do there.
Red Hood can unlock the ability to attach a
kinda
bomb
like
to
his
thrown opponents, so he can detonate it
Injustice
with a shot
Super.
later.
Oh, that's sick.
It's a pretty good time.
That's better. That's a little better now. Okay, that's collecting the gear, I guess. That's funny. That's cool. cool though. You actually have like citizens though commenting. Okay, so this is the
Now
Belfry.
we're back at the Belfry, the hero's home base. This next sequence is from early in the game, as we're just discovering
That's
the
really
Court of
cool.
Owls.
It's funny,
The
you never really went to the
Batcomputer runs the map
Batcave
of
that
the
much in
city
the Arkham games.
and lets
Maybe
us pursue
Origins you did
challenges
actually.
and advance the story.
Okay, so now we get a look at the map.
Nightwing is tracking his next story mission, investigating the old Powers Club.
He looks like Robert
The
Pattinson
workbench
as
is where we
Batman a
go to
little bit.
upgrade
Now I
our
think about it, that's
equipment,
funny.
making sure that we're ready for each new
Okay, so
challenge
this is-
through the game. Players
Ooh.
find blueprints and crafting materials by
Okay, so
taking
you
on
look at alternate
missions and
suits.
fighting crime. Each blueprint has
Oh.
different stats,
Oh.
giving the player a
What
wide
the
range
hell?
of cool choices for their individual strategy and style.
Okay, that I like.
Gear with mod slots is better because mod chips power up gameplay properties. At this point in the story, our characters
there he
are
looks
still
a little less
processing
like
the
Robert
loss of Batman.
Is he praying?
You could visit him.
I could what?
He went to yours when... You could visit his grave.
You haven't.
I'm not the one staring at the... You know.
Sometimes you're an idiot, Grayson.
Oh, damn. Guessing you can't fly that around the city.
Players can
Okay.
unlock fast travel to get around the city in a hurry with the Fast Bat.
I don't know if the Arkham... Oh, look, there we go. There's some longer hair. He's got like the mullet.
Court of Owls, a secret society as old as Gotham itself, run the city behind closed doors, according to the old poem anyway.
Okay, but how does that line up with what Penguin said?
If this all-powerful court really is out there, they might be the ones getting all those creeps out of Blackgate, which means they've been getting away with murder for centuries.
I hear you. Fingers crossed we'll learn more at the Powers Club.
It's time for Nightwing to sneak into court territory.
I actually really like that outfit. And the hair.
Stealth is always an advantage.
I'm in.
Be careful. Let us know if you find anything.
So I
Have a
guess
few
if
guards.
Long lunch too, huh?
I'm not
you're just playing single player, the other ones will still kind of chime in.
Poor bastard did.
What poor bastard? As far as I know, I just got a longer break.
Poor bastard. Wonder what that means.
Still got the stealth takedowns.
Every hero has unique takedowns and finishing moves. Ambush strikes are faster than silent takedowns, but make more noise.
Now I can rummage in peace.
Augmented reality vision helps the heroes solve puzzles and investigate mysteries.
AR shows a trail of blood. I wonder what else it can see. There's something under the floor.
Just
The hatch is connected to some kind of network. There's got to be a way to open it.
Here we see Nightwing's elemental shockwave ability. It interrupts enemy armored attacks and deals elemental
okay, so he does
status
have some
effects.
electricity. That's cool. Oh,
Cryostatus freezes an enemy, taking them out of the fight for a while.
nice.
wooden staircase. That can't be good.
So this is probably kind of like the setting of that last cinematic trailer from back at DC fandom. So are we actually going to see some combat with these guys? Yeah, I guess so. Is he throwing a wing ding?
Heads up.
Okay.
For anybody wondering how this
Oh,
fight
cool,
looks with
alright.
Red Hood, check
It's
this
cool they're
out.
showing a little bit more of both. I don't think they did that as much with the background Robin one. It's like he powered up his guns or something. They have like a red effect.
Red Hood takes on a Talon Gladiator here,
So
one
this
of
is one of the big
Court of
boys.
Owl's engineered superhuman assassins.
Can he block?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, is that him like supposed to be taking the... Probably not. I was gonna say him taking the Venom thing. Yeah, it's like a interactive version of his Injustice 2 Super, basically.
Wherever this belongs to must be in bad shape. Better hurry. That must be whoever they kidnapped.
It's probably a trap. That's the top of the cinematic trailer. Okay. Ooh.
Pre-order now and get the 233 custom
Okay.
Batcycle skin.
Oh, well, that felt like a long time coming. No, that was awesome. I mean, I think, man, where to start? So, yeah, I think this is the most I think we've gotten to look at the gameplay, definitely more up to date. I don't think the gameplay is anything mind-blowing, but it is definitely, it's still more, I feel it's a little more in line with the Arkham games now, which I think everybody kind of wanted more of that. And it's nice seeing how unique each character is. I might like kind of how Nightwing plays a bit more than Red Hood. Though seeing the second part of the demo where, like, he was chasing the truck, like, that part was awesome. Like, it is cool that he's at least kind of an up-close fighter. He's not just all range. That's just more of a specialty. And, yeah, I mean, the graphics are phenomenal. I think, even though I think the game looked fine when we first saw it, I think it definitely looks a bit better now. It's still kind of a little more, it's still colorful, like more colorful than the Arkham games, but still really detailed and nice. And seeing the Belfry stuff is cool. And it was nice finally seeing some more alternate costumes. Oh, that reminds me. The DLC, the pre-order costumes, the deluxe edition costumes. This is collector's edition only. The new guard Transmog's outfits. Red Hood's is cool. Batgirl's is Robin's is cool. Nightwing's, I mean, they're a little far away, so I can't totally see them that much. Those I actually didn't see. Jim Lee outfits. All right, that's cool. So obviously I would have to say that is probably the best Red Hood outfit because he actually has the more full-on coat. More classic Red Hood. Robin looks decent. The Batgirl one actually looks a lot like the Arkham Knight Batgirl. Maybe the Arkham Knight outfit was heavily inspired by the Jim Lee outfit. And Nightwing looks, that's a pretty traditional Nightwing outfit. Then the deluxe edition outfit. So, you get obviously you get the Jim Lee outfits, and then you get these Batman Beyond inspired outfits, which I would have to say, the Red Hood one is great. Batgirl one is awesome. I think I would have maybe preferred if the yellow was purple. However, someone brought up a good point. The yellow kind of makes it look more like Cassandra Cain Batgirl. Nightwing's is cool. I mean, I think with Nightwing, part of his charm is kind of like he's not as covered up as Batman. You kind of see his hair and all that. So I feel like it takes away some of that. Robin's, I think I would have definitely preferred if it was black and green as opposed to black and red. And I think the face to me is kind of weird. Like, I don't like kind of seeing like the mouth and the nose. It's kind of weird. However, there are alternate colors and apparently 3 exclusive colorways. So you get the Ultra Zuron that's probably inspired from that Zuron outfit that Batman has. I'm not that familiar with what that is, so pardon me. Chroma Frost, which looks like a black and white kind of outfit. That's cool. Now this one's interesting. Tribute Asylum. What I personally hope and think that one is those are colors and, well, this is a good and bad thing. They're colors inspired by the Arkham outfits for the characters. The thing I'm worried about is if we're getting Arkham colors, that means we're not getting Arkham costumes. So I'm a little afraid of that. It may not mean that, I don't know, or we could always still get both. Not entirely sure. But they look pretty cool for the most part. And then the Bat Cycle looks cool. I mean, I can't really tell that much of a difference, to be honest, with the one that they showed in game. But this was all really cool. It was just so nice to finally see more on this game. See gameplay of the characters I'm most interested in. No offense to Batgirl and Robin. I think it does look maybe it's a little more janky, I would say, than the Asylum games. I think that is definitely something that WB Montreal is not quite as adept at as Rocksteady is. Granted, we still got some time. They could still fix those things up. And I don't think it looks bad. It just can maybe look a little better. And I think it could have just maybe the person playing was kind of making some mistakes here and there, which, is fair enough. It happens to the best of us. And some of the in-game costumes, some of them look really cool. Some of them are a little weird. I think what I'm a little afraid of is kind of what Injustice 2 did, where a lot of the outfits in-game are kind of made up for the game, and they're not kind of taking more inspiration from existing outfits. And sometimes it's cool. Like, sometimes are really cool made-up outfits. That's great. But, with these licensed games, we would like to see alternate outfits and content from the source material. And, like, obviously, if you're not kind of taking for that, it's like, what's the point? That was kind of one thing. As much as I love Injustice 2, I wish they did a little bit more of it. They kind of made up too much outfits, too much gear for the game. Some characters work great for, some less so. And I think I did hear that we are going to possibly get more news in June. I'm guessing, because that's the E3 time. And I actually do already have the collector's edition pre-ordered, thankfully.
I don't really know much more to say. We also got to hear more of Nightwing and Red Hood, and a little bit more of Batgirl. They sound great. I don't know. I do wish they kind of took more existing voice actors. I would love, obviously, if we got Jensen Ackles for Red Hood. And I do really like, I don't know who voiced him. Maybe it is the same voice. I don't think it is. The voice actor of Nightwing from like the recent animated movies. I think he would have been cool. Or even from the Arkham Knight, whoever that was. But they're fine. I think they do a great job.
But yeah,
it's once again, it's just so nice to see more of this game. Like it's actually like an actual thing. Here's hoping for more news, and then it doesn't get delayed anymore, and then it turns out great. I would like to cover the game even more.
Let me
Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What you thought about the gameplay, what you think about anything. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Like the video if you like it, dislike if you dislike.
Definitely, if you like this video and some of my other videos, definitely consider subscribing. It would really help the channel out a lot. I really be great to get to 1,000 subscribers. But thank you so much regardless. And as I always say, another time, another place. Keep being awesome.